25M, objected at my mother's 46F wedding, and now my whole family is against me. When I was 14, my mom and dad were going through a rough patch in their relationship. Now here's where the problem originally began. Me and my mom had just come back home from shopping, and she had a gift card for Starbucks that was sent to her email when I was looking through her emails for a verification code. I was looked through other emails too, out of curiosity, when I saw a man named Dave, whom she was exchanging messages with. I think you can guess what the messages were. It was sick and traumatic to see as a kid. She's been with my dad for 8 years at this point, but feeling guilty for looking where I wasn't supposed to and not knowing what to do or say, I didn't say anything at all and kept it a secret, which I regret deeply. As the years passed, I thought maybe it's too late, and too long ago I shouldn't bring it up. There was one point I felt so guilty, seeing how happy my dad was with my mom. He booked her a whole spa day. I couldn't take the guilt and I went through her emails again, looking for something to expose her for, looking to set her up by accidentally sharing the emails to my dad's phone. But when I looked, there was no guy. She wasn't cheating anymore, and my parents were happier than ever, so there was no way I could ever tell my dad. I thought maybe I was holding a grudge and that I needed to move on. But over the years, the guilt persisted. A few months ago, they told me they got engaged and that they were so happy to finally have a wedding. That's when the guilt devoured me. My mom was so excited to finally be getting married to my dad, and my father was of course just as excited. She was beaming with joy all day. I almost felt bad for her in a way to even do anything to ruin this moment for them. So I kept quiet again, knowing they were engaged yet knowing the real truth. As I arrived on their wedding day, something completely shifted in me. I felt almost sick to my stomach, seeing my mother walk down the aisle and stand in front of my dad. My stomach was turning with guilt. I couldn't even look at her. I was just thinking that I've kept this secret for years, and the guilt has eaten me alive. But now, it's really too late. I wasn't thinking and consumed by my emotions. I got out of my seat like an idiot, and all my confidence immediately left. But I had no choice but to speak at this point, so I shamefully confessed to everything that I saw when I was a child, in front of everyone. My mom clearly had tears in her eyes, and she ended up just walking out of the building. I was so ashamed of myself. My family scolded me as soon as the words left my mouth, and it was humiliating. Even family friends who didn't know me gave me dirty looks. My father ridiculed me for ruining their moment with something that happened 11 years ago, but I just had to speak. I was trying to help. Now I just don't know what to think.